Hi, guys.
Hey,
So, full honesty here. The last episode was really long,
it was. It
and
was
we had
long.
questions that we wanted to ask each other. So, that's what this little clip is for.
Yeah,
We're just
this
going to
is gonna
get
be
to
a
know us, kind
yeah,
of.
little bit about us. Ask each other some
Yeah.
questions, talk a little bit.
Just so, we know each other more and you guys get to know us.
Yeah, if you want to go first, that's fine.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. It's always been purple. My wedding colors were purple. Isaac's favorite color, not that you asked, but there's a story to this.
It's fine.
His favorite color is green. Now, the kind of green he likes wouldn't have gone well with wedding colors. So we did like a lilac and a sage green for our wedding colors to kind of combine our favorite colors. So, anyways, mine is purple. I've always loved purple.
Yeah. Purple's pretty.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?
I love green, like dark green,
Yes.
sage green,
An emerald.
emerald
Emerald
green.
green is
Oh
so
my
pretty.
gosh, I love dark green, but I also have been getting back into pink recently.
Really? Me too.
I have not liked pink in a long time.
Isn't there like something with girls that who
They
like they have a
said,
stage who hates pink and then they just all of a
well,
sudden
they
like it
said
again?
that once you start liking pink, you start healing.
Oh, that's so
So,
sweet.
and I started liking pink like when I started doing my waiting season. So I was like,
Aww.
oh,
That
I'm
is
healing.
right. Not just because I'm liking pink, but because of the Lord. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I love that.
So, summer question.
Okay.
A little bit deeper than a favorite color.
Okay.
When did you know Isaac was your person?
Ooh.
What I mean by that is did you know, or did God tell you, or what did he do something specific and you were like, I'm marrying him?
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is
Good.
big.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a deep thinker.
So, yeah. Um well, first of all, when we first started dating, we were 14.
Yeah.
And he was just different. Like, okay, I want to clarify. He was my first relationship. I've never been with anybody else, so I guess I don't
That's
really
freaking
have.
crazy.
I guess I don't have much to go off of. But I saw how the other guys were. I saw how other
Yeah.
people's boyfriends were,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'm like, like,
No.
do I really want that? I don't know.
No thanks.
So then when I got with Isaac, he was always respectful to everyone. Like that was a great green flag. Respectful to everyone. He respected like his parents. He wasn't one of those like, I don't know. He just wasn't like everybody else. And so
he stood out to you.
yeah, that was what was different. He was very honest. I loved that a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like when I will say I was very obsessive over him.
That's okay.
So I don't really remember like too much about like the early days. I would say we did tell each other I love you like a few months in. I don't know if that was like the moment that I knew that I like actually fell in love with him. I would say when we really got serious, probably just around the time we started going to church together and like started knowing the Lord together is when we were like, this is going to be a forever thing. Like we're going to get married, we're going to do it right, Cuz I feel like even before that, we kind of knew we were going to be together and be married, but we just didn't have God in it yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like around that time.
No, that's good.
Yeah. For you, what qualities do you value in a future partner?
Well, okay. The list is a little long, but again, they're all godly traits. So, first and foremost, you have to love God. If you don't love God, please don't even try to pursue me. That's not me being mean.
Yep.
That's just, I know what I want and I know what I deserve. I know what God promised me. You have to be godly. You gotta have some patience because I'm definitely when I find somebody that I really want to be with, I'm not a whole different person with them, but I definitely get comfortable with them. I trust them and I just start to be my true self, which I'm a little crazy, like I said. Just in a fun way. Definitely patience, kindness. You have to love kids because I'm very involved with my church, whether it's church camp, VBS, I want you to come do those things with me. And I want to say the word passionate And that goes for like a lot of different things. Like, I want you to want me, and like, not in that way, yes, in
Yeah, I
that
know.
way. Like, let's go do stuff. Like,
Yeah.
be the man and ask me. Sorry, let me fix that. Don't ask me if you want to go on a date. Be like, hey, we're going out this day, this time, wear this. This is what we're doing.
You want to be told. You're like, just tell me, don't
I just,
ask.
because I'm so indecisive, like,
Same.
not on
Same.
purpose, but if you were to look at me and be like, we're going to go out to eat, I don't care. You pick.
Yeah, same.
Heads or
Literally
tails. Like,
with
that's how I
this
am. Assertive.
with this meetup. You were like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? Do we want to
I'm
do this
so
or this? And then
indecisive.
you're like, no, you just pick, please. And I am too. Because that's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
because I
whatever
was
you
like,
want.
I don't know. So definitely just godly traits,
Okay.
bold in your faith, for sure.
Love that word.
Don't be scared to grab a hold of me and start praying for me.
Mhm.
And, you know, vice versa.
Yeah.
And you have to want a family.
Aww.
Duh.
Yeah, those are all great.
How many kids do you want? I've never asked you this.
So it's changed.
It's
when
changed?
I was younger, I used to want 3.
Okay.
And then I got a little bit older, and then I was like, I was like, maybe just like 2. I feel like
Yeah.
2 would be fine. Then
Yeah.
we're even, 2 parents, 2 kids, like each person can handle
Yeah.
one. I'm not saying that if we had a third that I'd be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we had 3, I definitely don't think I want to go to 4. So I would say I want 2, wouldn't be mad with 3, but don't want to go any farther. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like that would be a lot. But yeah, I feel like 2. I feel like 1 boy, 1 girl. I feel like I'd be super content with that.
Yeah.
But then if I got like a third, then I wouldn't care so much. Like, but then if I got, say I got 1 boy and then 1 boy, and then I'd be like, all right, we're gonna try one more time. Now I gotta have a girl. Say I have a boy again, and then I'm gonna be like,
that 4th one's kind of sounding
yeah,
okay now.
4th one's kind of sounded okay. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, we'll see. It'll be in the future. Yeah. I'm gonna ask, what is something you enjoy about this stage of your life right now?
I can't give that answer.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
No.
I can ask
have
another.
another answer. I just can't give the one that I want to give
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Just that God's talking to me. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think I've ever heard him as clear as I have been.
Yeah.
And I just love that he's answering every prayer that I've asked. He's answered the things that I've done. Like,
yeah, that's okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
He's talking to me, and he's given me hope for my future, and he's given me hope for my husband and for my future with my kids. Like, I just love that I'm taking time with God and that he's helping me.
Yeah, that's great. I love that.
Quick question. Do you want to talk about what you do?
Oh yeah.
No one knows like what we do.
Yeah, so I went to a career school the last 2 years of high school. So yeah. I did the dental assisting program, and I graduated high school with like my radiology and my registered dental assistant certification.
Period.
And my CPR certified. I almost said the school. I don't want to say the school because this is public. Anyway. No. So yeah, I graduated in 2023 when I was 17. And then I got my first dental job when I was 18 in July of 2023. I was there for about a year. That was a general dentistry. And then I started working with kids last year.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's awesome. I got my coronal polishing certification, which most of you might not know what that is. It's not a hygienist. It's whenever after you get your teeth cleaned and they polish your teeth with like the little polisher. It's like with the little toothpaste that tastes disgusting. Oh gosh, yeah. So that's what I do for kids. But I'm not a hygienist. I'm a registered dental assistant, and I work with kids, and I love it. It's awesome. And I love to read. Like in my downtime, I love to read. I've been slacking a little bit. I want to get back into reading. I used to want to do photography. That was like my first career choice.
Really?
But then I was like, let me just do this more practical thing. I still do photography. Isaac races 4-wheelers. We go to a lot of races over the weekend. So I'll take lots of pictures of him.
And they're good too.
Yeah,
They
thanks. I
are
appreciate
good.
that. And I just edit like on Adobe Lightroom. So, I mean, yeah, I have my little camera that he got me for Christmas a while back, and I'll do that a little bit for his racing most of the time. But yeah, and I wouldn't say I love to cook, but I've had to learn because like
You're
I'm a
married.
wife
You're a
now
wife.
and whatever, but it is enjoyable. Like I like
Yeah.
it's nice when like you cook something and then like you no longer need the directions or like to know the ingredients
You
because
can
it's just
just
like
do
in
it.
your mind and you can just
Right.
cook. Like it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? What are your like hobbies or interests?
Okay, so I have to go back just a little bit because I'm an overthinker,
Oh,
so
you're
I've been
fine.
sitting here like, okay, so when I said like I want a man that like tells me what to do, so again, I overthink, so like I have to go back. I don't mean like every time because I'm also very romantic. Like I want to plan things and like
Right.
be special, and so I just wanted to clarify that because I was like, not every time. Like
Right.
I let me be romantic. Okay,
Yeah.
so just putting that out there. So for me, I work at a dairy barn. Like not telling you guys where, like I work right now, but I kind of think God's calling me somewhere else right now just for reasons I can't explain. And but I enjoy my job. I love the people that I work with. I think they're all amazing. And it's definitely a really good environment because like we talk about religion there and we're constantly playing Christian music, so that's really nice. So love the environment, but I just think God's about to do something else that I wasn't ready for. But I think again it's part of God's timing.
Yeah.
We're trying to find an apartment right now, so I can move and start living on my own. So I'm really excited for that. And that's what I've been praying for recently. And I love to sing. Told you guys that I'm on the worship team, and I absolutely love singing. I love singing for Jesus. I love singing for God, and I love worshiping. I love dancing. Um, I also love to read too, but I have to
Mhm.
be in the right mood.
Yeah.
And I will only read I will only read the books that I've read before over and over.
Oh, really?
So like Twilight, Harry Potter,
See, like
Hunger Games.
I don't think I could
Like,
reread other than the Bible. I don't think I could reread like the same book over and over.
I think I do just because like I just have a
Okay.
bond with
Well,
them
that's okay.
in a
That's
weird
good.
way.
I have a lot of books.
Mhm.
I do want to say not all the books I've read have been like super appropriate.
That's the truth.
I don't read
That was a bad time for
that
me.
anymore,
That
but
was-
when I was younger,
when you were young, it's like at a young stage when you start reading those things.
when I first got into it, I was reading those
That's what happened.
Colleen Hoover books, and I'm like,
Ooh.
I don't really read those anymore. She has great work, like,
She's a good
but just
author.
some certain scenes. But anyways, I've been reading
Yes.
this book called The Inheritance Games.
Okay.
You would love it. I really think you would love it. It is not like inappropriate at all.
Okay.
It's super good. It's a whole series. I think it's very similar to like, I don't want to say like the Hunger Games or Harry Potter, but it gives you like kind of those vibes. So like I feel like you would like it.
Like Narnia.
But
I don't know where I got Narnia from.
I do read like some romance and like some thriller,
Yeah.
but yeah, not like huge into fantasy, but yeah.
I don't know.
I wanted to try to get into knitting,
Really?
but I just couldn't. I don't really know if I
very
can.
like time.
It is very time oriented. Like Isaac bought me this kit, like
You
a
have to, like, sit down forever.
crocheting. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
He bought me a crocheting kit, and I've tried to do it like 3 times now, and it does frustrate me. And so then I stop, and I'm like, I don't want to be frustrated.
And we're done.
but that's when I need the patience, and I need to just figure it out. But
yeah,
yeah, that's pretty much what I like to do. Yeah, anything else?
I think that's a pretty good basic foundation of getting to know us.
Basic foundation.
I mean, we're both 20.
Yep.
I'm Cadence.
Young adults. I'm Summer.
If you guys didn't catch on to that.
I'm sure you did.
But yeah, we just kind of wanted to do this so we could ask our questions we had written down and just so you guys could get to know us a little bit more.
Yeah, so I hope that helps you kind of connect with us a little bit too. Your sisters in Christ gives you a better picture of us. For
Christ,
Christ.
not in.
Sorry,
for.
my bad. Well, we're both, but
No, yeah, for sure.
yeah, so this was just a little fun thing.
Yeah, we appreciate you taking the 16 minutes to just
Yes.
sit and chat with us.
Yep, sounds good.
Feel free to comment anything like your hobbies
Yep.
that you would like to do or something you recommend for us to try.
Yep.
And if you guys have any topics like you would like to hear from us, let us know, please.
Yes, please. That would be awesome.
We love recommendations. But we will talk to you guys on the next
Yep.
episode.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.